Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Harvest Moon. In the last episode, we found out we're gonna have a kid. We're also going to, we also had experienced Starry Night Festival the first time. Also noting, we have another cow that is now fully grown, which means the rest are pretty close behind, considering I got them around the same time. Yeah, I really think we're gonna have an entire cast of cows before the end of the year. Which again, I can't believe I'm saying, because this whole thing was extremely hard to pull off. Like, it takes a lot, I guess, to do this. I think this is the best run I personally had in the game across years of playing. I would always try to find out what the best method was. Getting all of the cows, all the chickens, and everything within the first year. Turns out, doing a lot in summer is apparently the way to go. Also, I can't wait for spring. I just really love that season a bit more than winter. Contrary to real life. Well, thankfully there's still eggs. I thought there wasn't going to be eggs, but it might have just been counting yesterday because eggs will, I believe, be on the ground regardless if you haven't picked them up. No, chicken, you go over here. Nope. Stay back. I don't really want to waste time feeding them. Like, I want to be as efficient as possible, so when they get in the way, I'm just gonna move them. I tried to think that, well, if you, like, run into them, maybe they'll just move, but apparently not. I've tried that quite a few times now, and it doesn't really work. Alright, the only thing left to do is to wait. Also, I should have another heart on the thing now. Nope. Let's wait, what a winter? 25th. Okay, well, we're almost over in winter, thankfully. I think we've only got like a few days left. I think the days are 30s each. Okay, don't eat. No. Um, Now I guess we wait. Since it is the 25th, I'll likely get started on my, farm, fixing things up. Alrighty. Let's see here. Smash that. It's one thing I hate about using golden tools, it's that every time you use them, it does take up a lot of your energy. And I guess it makes sense, but... Now clean this up. Alright. I really wish I could put these, things back, but I can't. Is that all you're shipping today? It costs $2,350. In the box tomorrow. Okay. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. Alright, that's really weird. Well. I'm gonna go over here for now. Like, I'm really sure I could have put, like, fencing here. But apparently not. It's here. It's kind of weird, but I'm not gonna do that. And we sleep. You think of a name for the baby? And the track record I have, lady, is not that great. Just saying. Probably best if you handle it yourself, but... it's gonna be put in my hands anyway. Alrighty. One thing I usually like in games is the ability to customize names, and I feel very sad that a lot of RPGs these days just have set names for characters. It made the character feel less, organic. It's a feature that a lot of them have, so when you take the feature out, it just kind of feels plain. There's some RPGs where it makes sense, but most of the time, it just feels a bit, I don't know, cheap. Just feels like something natural you should just be able to do is just change the names of stuff. That's one reason why I really love Final Fantasy VIII, despite the fact that, very controversial to many. And there are some things you can't rename, but still, though, I like the chance that you have with a lot of things to rename things. It's fun. It's a nice aspect. How much money do we have? A lot. That's the answer. A lot. Not my hammer. Gonna have to leave and enter again because I need to reset the cow movement. Today is the 26th, okay. Just being absolutely sure. You never know. So one thing I don't like about cows when they move a lot in this game is you don't quite know which one's which. Alrighty. Yeah, I just think it would be faster if I had, the other feeder type thing. Also, I have to look at the fodder again, because if we don't get enough fodder in the next couple weeks, like if the grass doesn't grow fast enough, we might be in some trouble. We might be in some major trouble. I'm gonna have to buy a feed if I'm not careful. Da, 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 da. At least there's a very tiny window for me to just throw the eggs over the sign. Also noting again that Harvest Moon DS is one of the other games that did have a lot of customization. How you could customize your farm. The barn wasn't just here, or in one spot. You could build it anywhere, which was a great feature that it had. In fact, I think it's still one of the few games today that has it to where you can actually build anywhere, where a lot of Harvest Moon games these days, and back then, you could only build in a set location, such as here. Pretty innovative for its time. I don't think there were any other games quite like that. Because even the new moderner ones, because they added so much other stuff, they basically cut out what they could do creatively with the placing of where you wanted your farms or anything like that. Also, a lot of the time, I guess they were concerned about was the fact that barns back in the time of DS, they took up farmland. So you had to basically make a decision strategically where you wanted your crops to be, where you wanted your barns to be. It was all very strategic. Alright, well, let's get started. The reason why I'm getting started now is I believe when you have your lunch, you actually end up regaining a lot of energy, so I do want to get double the work done without actually having to go to the mountains. Because that would suck for me. These big old rocks out of the way. Da, da, da. Okay. I'm not going to be fencing the whole property in, mind you. I'm just doing something with these that I can actually do, because, quite frankly, I can't do much other than this. Okay, that's all I'm shipping today. And that's what we're doing. So I'll get these up here. What I'm essentially doing is preparing the land for spring, because I'm going to be buying so many seeds that I need space bad. So I can't have all these things in the way. And since I can't put the things back, well, I just need to use them to... be a wall, then. Some kind. How many more of these things do I have? It's still not broken. Okay. Okay. This area is all cleared out. Not much left to do. Still some to do. Alright, that's enough for this episode. And in the next episode, we'll be continuing to the last bits of winter. See you guys then.